Well, you know this New Jersey drone stuff is getting real when even President Trump weighs in. Here he says, mystery drone sightings all over the country. Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? I don't think so. Let the public know, and now. Otherwise, shoot them down. Donald J. Trump. Literally, shoot them down? That is crazy. It tells you that he's trying to put pressure on the government to let the public know what's going on, meaning he thinks the government knows what's going on. Hey y'all, please do me a solid. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. It really helps the channel in the long run. And please, go ahead and interact with this post. Share it, comment. Comments do the best at pushing me in the algorithm, and every one of them counts. Thanks. Just to put it in perspective, this is the number of UFOs being reported to the National UFO Reporting Center. You can't even see anything but red. So many UFOs being reported right now, and obviously people are going to be getting them mixed up with UFOs. Most likely, a lot of these are drones, but that just tells you how many drones are actually in the air at the moment. For some reason, whoever's doing this, and I'm inclined to believe it's probably government related in some way, shape, or form, they are putting out a massive number of drones. The question we got to ask ourselves is, why? Why do they feel the need to do this? Or is this a test to see how the public will react? I don't know. It's very hard to tell at this point, but this is unprecedented. Here's a closer look at the New York, New Jersey area. As you can see, there are thousands of sightings being reported. Now, obviously, some of these will also be mixed up with regular planes. A lot of people are filming and reporting that drones are actually just regular planes. They are getting it mixed up, which is kind of to be expected at this point. But nevertheless, some of these have to be the drones, and you could argue that some of them have to be UFOs. Now, which ones are what? That's impossible to tell, but just out of sheer numbers, we have a lot of UFOs, drones, and the like being sighted. This is a post from a gentleman on Reddit. Radar guy here, I know who was operating the drones. 25-year radar operator from a major agency here. Just thought I'd let you all know what has been going on these past few weeks. The drones are part of a military drill being conducted by Space Force. Everything is on a need-to-know basis, which is why there's so much confusion. What gets me concerned and why I had to make this post is that something big is about to go down. I happen to know that there are additional full lockout drills that are scheduled to take place between now and Christmas Eve. These operations involve the full turnover of all radio, radar, and aircraft communications to the military for several hours at a time. In conjunction with that, there are also scheduled satellite launches off the books which have been occurring since October. They are setting up some kind of big show for the public very soon. CNN was even at our facility shooting pre-roll footage for a future story. I don't know exactly what is going on, but all I know is this. Get ready. Peace and safety to all you and your families. Absolutely crazy prediction. Whether this guy is legit or not, I have no idea. Like I said, it was on Reddit. But if it is, what does he mean? Talking about Project Beam? This, I never even imagined would even be a thought in my lifetime. But it does have me wondering as well. I'm going to go ahead and play you a clip from Dr. Stephen Greer.
Werner von Braun, in his deathbed in 1974, told a member of my team, Carol Rosen, that their plan is to create, eventually, an hoax, a threat from outer space, to try to unite the world, like Independence Day, the movie, in a sort of a military global junta of humans against aliens. It's all nonsense. It's BS. But it sells well. It sells movies. It sells tickets. It sells books. Met with many men who've been on operationally, like literally have been operational on those programs. Now, it went from really clunky stuff, like the Betty and Barney Hill abduction. People think that was alien. It wasn't. It was us. Late 50s, early 60s. And it was an interracial couple. A very interesting story. But most people have no idea what really happened with that.
Those of you that follow any of this stuff at all know exactly what he was talking about there. Now, I saw this posted on TikTok as well. An intelligence bulletin for if the authorities encounter a downed UFO. The New Jersey Division of Fire Safety has developed several guidelines when encountering downed unmanned aerial systems in collaboration with the NJSP and FBI Newark office. Safety recommendations: downed or landed drones should not be approached. Utilize the Emergency Response Guidebook. Guide 111 to establish isolation and evacuation distances, 330 feet in all directions initially. Fire service members should utilize full PPE with SCBA when establishing the isolation and evacuation distances and not re-enter the zones once established. Notify local law enforcement and the FBI. Request New Jersey State Police Hazardous Materials Response Unit and local hazmat team. So the hazmat suits coming out, really? Hazardous Materials Response Team should approach the incident as an unknown and follow established environmental monitoring procedures as such, to include radiation monitoring. Radiation monitoring, what kind of stuff are they using on these things? Request the nearest bomb squad. What? Be aware the electronic devices and two-way radio systems may malfunction in the immediate area. So they do have some sort of EMP on these things, some jammer of some sort. What kind of technology is involved in these things? It's unprecedented. And the footage I'm finding regarding these things keeps getting wilder, fam. Check out this downed drone. I want to say it's in New Jersey. A person traveling on a bridge nearby got this on film. Check it out.
Oh! No way! Yo! No way. You got good footage? Good footage? Oh, they bugging! The shit fucking crashed! Yo!
As y'all can see, this is most likely a legitimate drone that has been being spotted in New Jersey. Look at the size of it. It's about the size of a car, as they've been described. This thing just fell out of the sky. I'm not exactly sure how it did, but look at it. It's very small, but yet it looks sleek and fast. I don't know what happened here, but I don't see them in their hazmat suits at this point in time. That ain't even the wildest yet. Somebody actually started taking pot shots at one of them. Now, I'm not sure if this is the local New Jersey police that's actually trying to shoot these down. That could be a totally false title there. But somebody is actually shooting a high-powered rifle with tracer rounds at one of these drones. People are getting fed up, y'all. And what the government is doing, what they're planning, it's kind of scary to think about. People have had enough. They're literally getting to the point where they're shooting at these things. And I'm not advising anybody do that, by the way. Please do not do that. Bad idea. But the whole point is, it's showing that people's frustration is starting to peak and reach a threshold. And something should be done very soon. There you have it, y'all. The drone stuff is getting crazy, and I honestly think there's multiple types of drones as well. So keep your eyes out. If you hear anything else, let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Is it military? Is it Project Beam? Or is it something entirely different? Is it just a protocol that they're watching the skies for whatever reason there may be? There's something deep going on here. I hope it doesn't lead to anything crazy, but unprecedented times. Great time to be alive. Keep your eyes in the sky. And one last thing. Do you guys like when I create like this better, or like I have been the last few posts? I honestly like creating like this so much better with me in front of the picture. I know it's not technically YouTube's favorite format, or it's not technically the format YouTube pushes, but I have so much more fun creating like this. It's all pretty much off the top of the dome rather than reading off a teleprompter or anything like that. I enjoy it so much more. It might not necessarily be YouTube's style, but let me know what you think. Do you like the other style more? Do you like this style more? Either way, I can make it work if the other style is better. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate you guys. Stay in the love, stay in the light, be kind to others. Out.